in the mission to expose Glenn Beck for what he really is. Given the success of the Joker poster, and given your propensity for Batman references, another villain that I think fits the bill with Glenn Beck is Two-Face. And I thought of an image. I can't draw, so otherwise I would have sent it to you. But to do an image where it's Glenn Beck, and half of him is Glenn Beck, the other half is evil Two-Face, of course. He's flipping a coin, and the coin could, say New World Order on it with the unfinished pyramid. And underneath the image, it says, "Heads we win, tails you lose." Just wanted to know what you thought about that.
Very interesting. That's the power of graphic designers out there. And you go all over the internet, not just on Infowars.com or PrisonPlanet.com, but on mainline sites that are covering, race car driving or gardening. You see people in the message boards talking about the New World Order and posting amazing graphics. And so we really are winning the culture war. I mean, I mentioned earlier how Newsday, one of the biggest media outfits in the country, went to subscription-based 3 weeks ago and only got 35 members. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, I can plug PrisonPlanet.tv one time and get 35 members. I mean, that's the point. No one supports these people. They are a paper tiger. And the big fraud is to be in a major newspaper, even something like The Statesman here in Austin, and to have a full-page ad in the back is $10,000 or more, and to have the equivalent ad and reach as many people on Infowars.com, it'd be about $50. See, the last illusion to fall, I appreciate your call. Let me explain this way. When I go on CNN or Fox, I get almost no response in web traffic, video sales, anything we can gauge traffic by. I go on a mom-and-pop AM Christian radio station for an hour as a guest. Say the videos are free on the web, but if you want them in better quality and support me, buy the DVD at Infowars.com, and I might get 30, 40 orders. Some 1,000-watt in a little town. Because these are real humans that aren't mesmerized, tuning into radio, which hits a totally different area of the brain where they're actually consciously engaged. TV watchers are zombies. And so that's what I'm trying to say is you've got these big global corporations that patronize mainstream media to put their propaganda out. They know they're not getting the full return back. They know. I mean, some advertising is different, like watches or cars. They tend to actually get money back from it. But when you see Archer Daniels Midland or Monsanto ads telling you how great they are, or you see Lockheed Martin Marietta defense contractor ads, they're not selling F-111 stealth bombers to you. They're not selling GMO to the average person. They're just propagandizing and paying off the media. We'll be back. Stay with us.
We're on the march. The empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
Hi, folks. This is Alex Jones, and I want to tell you about the Silver Lungs generator. Now you can produce pure and endless colloidal silver and deliver the solution directly into the bloodstream by breathing the solution through the lungs. The respiratory system is the first line of defense for airborne pathogens and viruses. The Silver Lungs generator infuses the respiratory system with your self-produced nano-silver solutions and also delivers the silver nanoparticles instantly into the bloodstream. With continued legislation threatening the sale of nano-silver products, you can now produce pure and endless colloidal silver with the Silver Lungs generator. Very easy to follow step-by-step instructions are provided, making production fast and simple. Go to www.silverlungs.com today and learn more about the breakthrough technology of the Silver Lungs generator. That's www.silverlungs.com. Hundreds of nations have fallen to tyranny in the last century alone. This is our last chance to not relive history.
As we're finishing off this agenda, they'll be pulling the rug from underneath Americans at home.
They have tremendous influence on our president and Congress, and they really are calling the shots.
I think it's incumbent upon all of us as American citizens to pay attention.
Fall of the Republic identifies the enemies of our nation, the criminal offshore cartel, hell-bent on destroying sovereignty, and on its ashes constructing world government.
Tim Geithner, Bernanke, they're arsonists. They're asking for more matches. And the Congress is saying, who do we make the check out to?
Today, it seems like nobody does care. And right now in Washington, D.C., we have seen a fall of the Republic.
Get your copy of Fall of the Republic on DVD at Infowars.com or watch it online right now in super high quality at PrisonPlanet.tv.
You have a mortgage and a load of other debt. Wouldn't it be great if it all just went away? No More Mortgage can change your life.
We paid off all of our bills.
All your debt, including your mortgage, in as little as 9 years?
With No More Mortgage, we will have saved over $313,000 in interest payments.
Even have more money left over each month?
It lowered our monthly payments by a little over $500.
No More Mortgage.
Where have they been all of our life?
If you knew about something like that, you'd want to tell everybody.
Whenever I have a friend or someone that needs this service, I give them the number.
I'm Larry Ruff, president of No More Mortgage. This is unlike anything you have ever seen before, and it will absolutely not harm your credit. Call for your free CD. Learn how you can eliminate all your debt, including your mortgage, much sooner than you ever dreamed possible. The more debt you have, the more we can help.
Call for your free CD now, 800-578-6279.
This works. Call the number.
Call now for your free CD, 800-578-6279. 800-578-6279.
Big John, Big John. Every morning at the mine you could see him arrive. He stood 6'6" and weighed 245, kind of broad at the shoulder and narrow at the hip, and everybody knew you didn't give no lip to Big John. Big John, Big John, Big Bad John.
All right, we are back live. I'm in a news blitz now here, ladies and gentlemen. Want to first tell you about a few of the sponsors that made today's radio show possible, and I believe in all these sponsors. eFoodsDirect.com. We don't have to remind you that you need food to survive, and our great sponsor, eFoods Direct, is the longest continually operating storable foods company in the country. They also happen to be true patriots and have supported the freedom movement for years and years. They have incredible lines of already prepared meals, raw meals. It is the place, and they produce their food every month, brand new, not some 10-year-old crud. A lot of people out there, like to say they're the best. Well, this is the best I found. This is the real deal. eFoodsDirect.com, or give them a call at 800-409-5633, 800-409-5633, or check out the big banners on Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. Continuing, I want to tell you about SurvivalSeedBank.com. Everybody should buy one of these, plant it this spring, but buy another and save it. Get good at gardening. The journey of 1,000 miles, as the old Chinese proverb states, starts with a single step. And just getting back to gardening, turning the TV off a few hours a day on Saturday and Sunday is just a wonderful thing to do. And to grow some non-hybrid, non-GMO seeds. The globalists are buying up all the little seed companies, hoarding it at UN facilities. People don't believe me about that. You can just Google it. It's like Reuters, AP. In fact, pull up UN Seed Vault Arctic Circle. It'll be like a Reuters article. It'll show the new Secretary General touring it, troops guarding it from you. Point is, SurvivalSeedBank.com, 877-327-0365, 877-327-0365. And last but not least, I want to tell you about Cola Blue, the atmospheric water generator, because of the overwhelming need in Haiti. They've already shipped one of their giant units over there. Acola Blue is donating 20% of every Acola Blue 28 and Acola Blue 30 sold to Convoy of Hope, which is a good charity to benefit the relief efforts in Haiti. Convoy of Hope already works in Haiti. It's a real charity. Acola Blue has already donated a commercial-sized atmospheric water generator and power generator to provide an infinite supply of water to many Haitians. Because of the capital's fresh water supply system was destroyed by the earthquake, lights of saving pure water is of paramount importance. So every purchase you make, 20% goes to that. ColaBlue.com, or give them a call at 800-691-6043, 800-691-6043, or there's a big banner up on Infowars.com. Okay. Healthcare's in deep trouble, can be beaten. We've got to put major heat on them to make sure that falls apart and let all the Democrats and Republicans in the House and the Senate know you're going to be voting against them and campaigning against them if they let the insurance companies and banks take over, raise taxes, put people in prison if they don't buy health care, control health care, water health care down, cut Medicare and Medicaid. That's one of the big final dominoes we haven't beaten. Geithner's on the verge of being kicked out. Bernanke may not get reapproved. Make sure you call Congress on that. Geithner was absolutely grilled along with Henry Paulson. They're both crooks. They need to go to prison. And I covered that in the first hour of the show in detail. If you missed it, the retransmission's coming up in T-minus 24 minutes. Getting into other news that I've not yet covered. I mentioned this, but I want to get into it more right now. Send California inmates to Mexico, says Schwarzenegger. Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger suggested Californians could ease its crowded prison system. Half of their system's full of